This is why social media got to be one of the greatest deception there is right now. This is why social media technology, let's say technology, social media has to be one of the greatest deception right now, because people on the outside looking in with a phone are actually judging your life. People that never saw you, never interacted with you, never spent time with you, was never there at an event that occurred, that someone is saying online that happened. The person was never even there, but the on the outside looking in, they're actually judging that. They're judging things that other people are saying online, or what they're viewing online, and they're making a whole decision. They're making a complete decision, right? And whether they like you or not, whether they believe you or not, they're based in, right, technology, based in on social media. They're based in it, based in you as a person, as a character, as a human being that they've never met. And they just, because I'm portraying this character online, and because I am saying this thing and it's coming from this character, this AI version of myself, you believe in that. And you've never even spent time with a person. So you're believing the AI version of yourself. And it's real. That's just what it is. You're believing the AI version of yourself, because how can I look at somebody online and judge them by their character if I've never interacted with them, if I've never had a personal, let's say that, if I have never had a personal interaction with you, right? How can I judge you based on what I see on your phone in technology world, in the World Wide Web? How can I judge you based on that if me personally have never had a personal interaction, encounter with you? How can I judge you? How can I make any kind of conclusion about you? How can I do that if I have never had a personal interaction with you personally? This is an AI version of people out here. This is one of the greatest deception, because people can say anything online. It's not what you would say. It's not censored. A lie online is not censored. They're not gonna censor a lie because they don't know. They're not gonna censor a lie online, so people could tell a lot of lies. The lies are not gonna be censored, right? Unless for me though, I gotta speak for myself. For me, I judge people based, or not even judge. I can't even say I judge because I don't judge people. But I can make an honest conclusion, I guess you would say, or a summary of someone. In a sense, you would call it judging, right? We would call that judging if you're going to use that word, but we're not judging. But what we're saying is that we're coming to like a conclusion, or we have something to base, we have a base to work with. Okay, based on my personal interaction with this person, I can make an honest conclusion because I was there, I was present. So I am the first eyewitness. I was there, okay? I was present. So I can honestly say, yes, that happened. Or I can say, no, that did not happen. Because I was there and I didn't see that shit that they talking about. Okay? I spent time with that person. I spent personal time with that person. And I don't see what the fuck these people are talking about because I spend time with that person. I've never seen that That person never showed me that face. That person never scammed me. I can only speak for me. And you can only speak for yourself. But don't let them take that away from you. Do not let them take that away from you. Because you could always speak for yourself. I can literally speak from myself. I can say my personal interaction with this person was there was compassion to me. There was compassionate. There was kind. There was generous. You know what I mean? They was honest. Because whatever they said, they actually did. Like, I actually had personal interaction with this person. So I can make an honest conclusion. Right? And I can tell you about their character. I can tell you about their character because I spent time, personal time. And for me, like I gotta keep saying this. For me, I can say I did not have that experience that you are speaking of. That might be your personal experience, but that's not my personal experience. But like I said, these people online, they can say anything. They can make up anything. And then the other people that don't even know you is running with it. The other people, the other followers, they're followers because how can I just be, like I said, I would have to be a follower, okay? If I'm just gonna go with a story just because everybody else is going with that story. I'ma just go with it. That's a follower. I'ma just go with this one side of the story that I heard from somebody I never met online. I've never met them. I never had no personal interaction with them. I'ma just go with what the fuck they just said. That's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with what they just said. And I've never met the person. That's a follower. That's a whole follower. That's not a leader. Because a leader is gonna analyze the situation. The leader's gonna hear all sides. The leader's not gonna just be biased and just hear one side and just make a conclusion based on that one side. The leader is gonna take a step back and analyze the situation. The leader is gonna be like, you know what? I cannot make an honest conclusion. I can't draw no conclusions right now because I didn't get an experience for myself. I did not get that experience for myself. So I can't speak for no one else. I can only speak for myself, my first-hand account. A leader is going to have that type of mindset. But the followers are out here just following the story, just following it. And going with it, basically going with it, because that's what followers do. They just go with it, you know. That's true. But the leader is like, okay, no, the leader is thinking more. I guess you would say strategically. That word, strategically. The leader is having more of a organized, you know what I mean, with more intention. The leader's using more intention. You know, the leaders moving with intention. They're not just going to just follow. They're going to move with intention. They're going to make sure that they collect the information. All the information. And have a personal first-hand experience. That trumps everything. The first eyewitness, first-hand account. Come on now. So, I got serious with this one because this is what's happening. And a lot of people are being led astray. They're being led astray, but they're being led down the wrong path because of technology. You know how many innocent people right now is behind bars because of technology. Because of technology and because of technology and because of, you know, innocence. They were innocent, falsely accused, you know, because people do lie, you know. That's why we can't judge, because everyone lie. Like I posted earlier in my story, I said, you know what? So I said, I posted something about lying. I said, what was that? What did I say? What did I say? Hold on. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. But, I said that, with the lying, like, people do lie, okay? It's going to come to me. Everyone lies. But it's up to you, right? Though this is what I said. I said it's up to you to use your God-given discernment to spot a lie or to spot the truth. You have to be able to use your God-given discernment, because people do lie. And now you now have to discern. You now have to make a conclusion, what's it called, a bias, something. You now have to use that to come up with some type of conclusion about the person. Tell me if the word is wrong, but somebody help me with the word, right? About that person. So, right, I'm not saying about the leader and yes. So you now have to use discernment. You're gonna now have to use discernment so you could read the energy. And this is more about energy and less about words. It's more about energy, because energy speaks louder than words. Your actions speak louder than words. My actions, my energy is speaking louder than me, because I could be saying something right now. You could be listening to my word, or you could be watching my lips move. But you're reading my energy more than you're listening to my words. If you are an intuitive person, let's say that. Because not everybody out here is intuitive. We miss a lot of stuff because we don't pay attention. We don't pay attention intuitively. We don't go in. We don't look at the energy. We just listen to the words. We just look at how everything looks. If it looks good, you know what I mean? That it looks trustworthy. So we're more visual. We all into the physical. If it looks good, then it's trustworthy. But what was I saying? Losing my shoulder. Yes, but we cannot be out here just judging people and just buying into a story that that it sounds like it's truth, and never hearing the other side of the story, and never having a personal first-hand experience. And this is not me trying to convince you to believe me, This is not what this is. This is not me trying to do that at all. Right? I would just want to put that one out there. I am not trying to convince anybody that I'm telling the truth. I am not trying to convince anybody about this at all. What I am saying is use your intuition. Tell me if I'm telling the truth or if I'm telling a lie. That you do that for yourself. Because when you just believe the first story, then you didn't do that for yourself. You did not do that for yourself. You didn't make that decision on your own. You did not make that decision on your own, because for you to make a decision on your own to say if this person's telling the truth or this person's telling a lie, you would have to be there. You would have to have real life experience, a real life experience with that person. You would have to spend time with a person to actually know this person's character. You would have to have a real first-hand experience, you yourself. That if you just listen to somebody else's account of a person, especially when it comes to their character, if you just listen to another person and you go with that, right, that would be considered a follower. You would be considered a follower because you yourself did not have that experience with that person. So you can't really say, you really can't say. And if you do say, you can also make it up. You can also lie. Because you weren't there. So you can make up and say anything. And that's the truth. And the truth will make us free. The truth is what's going to make us free. And that's the truth. Everybody lies. And that's the truth. The truth is that everyone lies. And this is, like I said, this is not me for justifying my lies. How am I going to justify a lie if everybody lies? Everybody lies. It's up to you to have a first-hand experience. Like I said, it's up to you to make the decision whether that person's telling a lie or whether the person is telling the truth. You would have to have real-life experience with that person. So you got to read it. You now got to use you got to put in the real work. You actually have to use your own discernment, your God-given discernment, to be able to pick it up. So now you hold on to your own power. You're not giving nobody else your power by following people and following the trend and following the lie. Following. If I'm going to follow anything, I'm going to follow the truth. For me, that's what I'm going to follow. I'm going to follow the truth. I'm not going to follow the lie at all. For me. You know, so we be following it because we never, and just because of this technology world, like I said, because of this world. And also before the technology world, yes, we did have some shitty people. We did. Shitty people have always existed. Just so you know, shitty people been around from day one, from the beginning. I'm telling you, from the, not even day one, let's say not even from the beginning. Shitty people have always been here. Okay? Good people have always been here. Bad people have always been here. Angry people have always been here. The poor have always been here. The rich have always been here. There's nothing new under the sun. Okay? Everything has always existed. And that's the truth. But you have to have a personal experience to be able to say whether that person is shitty or not. Okay? You have to have that. Because I could have an experience with someone, right? And let's say the person was shitty. I could say, honestly, that was a shitty person. Because I spent time with them and they was trash. They was treating me like trash. You know, they was just speaking to me all kind of way, disrespectful. Like, I can say that because this is what happened to me. They really was a shitty person. I can say that. But my story might be true. My story might be true. It might be true. It might sound good. But unless you have your own experience with that person who this person just said is shitty, unless you have your own experience with that person, you cannot just say, oh yeah, she's a shitty person because she said that she was a shitty person. When people lie, just because somebody said, oh, that was a shitty person. That person was trash. That person was, and you're going to go with that. And you're going to go with that. It's a follower. And we got to be real about the shit. We have to be real because out here being fake is just doing too much. Being fake right now is causing a lot of, damage. That's just what it is. Being fake is causing a lot of damage. A lot of damage. A lot. Being fake out here. Okay? So it's about time we just be real. Like, just be real with ourselves. Be real with the shit. Because the fake shit is causing a lot of damage. And I don't want to be a part of the shit. I don't want to be a part of the karma of the fake ass shit. And that's why I avoid a lot of fake shit, because I don't want to be a part of it. Because if you're a part of it, you're going to get the karma from it. We get the karma from it if we just, a part of it. I don't want to go off topic too much, but it's basically giving the power back to the people, giving the power back to the people. The power has to go back in your hands, and we can't just be followers out here. Like I said, I refuse, because if I'm a follower, then that means that I'm fake. If I'm a follower, because the story could have been fake, the story could have been not even real, and I believed it, and I actually put in all my emotions into it and shit. The next thing you know, it was fake. The story wasn't even real. A lot of stuff happened that was not even real, yo. We had a whole meltdown about it. We had a whole meltdown about something that was all made up. You see how people can have you like a puppet on a string? Puppet on a string? When you're a follower, that's what they do. Because they can make up a story and then you all in it. You all in it. You believe it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened. Wow. I can't believe that happened without even being there yourself, without never seeing, viewing, none of it. You never even had no kind of encounter. And you just go with that. That's following, that's fake. It is though. It is. And I know, based on, wisdom, based on knowledge, based on, mother's information, the feminine knowledge, the complete knowledge, that being fake or having fake things doesn't last long. Being fake is not, it carries a low endurance. Being fake is low endurance. It just gives up fast. Like, it just gives out fast. It gives up fast and it gives out fast. It decays fast. Like, when it's fake, it's not, it doesn't stand the test of time. It cannot stand the test of times. Fake shit out here cannot stand the test of times. It's not gonna last. So based on that knowledge, of mother, I have to apply this and use this. And I know for me, based on my first-hand account, it works. I know what it's like to have a fake friend. Based on my first-hand account, I know what it's like to have a fake friend. Okay? I can say that for me. Like I said, I can't say that for others. Yes, I am really going with this one, y'all. I can't, listen, it's coming. You hear me? The information is it's coming. And like I said, I have to use what has been given to me. My God-given discernment. I have to use it. I have to use my God-given, power within myself. And not just run with shit. Like, I can't just run with the fake. Can't. Because I said, based on mother's knowledge, your mother will tell you. If you have fake friends, your mother can tell you if the friend is fake or if the friend is real. Women, we know. We have a higher intuition. We be spotting the shit out quicker. We can spot a lie fast. Like, our intuition is more on point. It's higher, it's elevated. Especially women. Especially the black woman too at that. Because of our melanin, because melanin is, I don't have to do the whole breakdown, but y'all know, the ones who know, okay? Our intuition is heightened, it's on point. So we have to use that. Use what's given. And not just run with a story. Not just run with a story. Because the story is, I don't know how else to, explain this one. But I'm just going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. And, I went on for 24 minutes on this one. It was supposed to be short. But as I kept on, talking, more and more information was coming in because I don't have anything scripted. Another thing, this is coming from within because I have no script. I literally have no script. I have no book. It's just coming from within me, So I'm just, delivering what's within, based on my, like I said, based on me, based on my first-hand account of everything that I'm experiencing. I'm just delivering what's coming in.